Mississippi TV, y'all tap in with the boy. Best thing smoking on YouTube, shout I ain't lying. Like, comment, subscribe. Man, tell somebody so they can tell somebody about the boy, man. Y'all know where we at. Yeah. Man, we back in the compound, dog. We back in the compound. I'm talking about every free second I got, I'm gonna be putting in work, getting the car closer to oil pressure. Or getting the car closer to having oil pressure, dog. So today, what I decided to do today, my old return line that I actually took off the car, when the car ready set up, I'm gonna use that to determine how much line that I'm gonna have to get made to go from the other side of my regulator, the other side of the regulator to the intake. And I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. Well, hold up. Remember I was telling y'all I will get that boy T to come over here and explain to me what he was talking about? So last night, yesterday, if y'all haven't watched my other video, go check it out. I had put up there the video of the Monte Carlo S6 that they just LS swap. And I was explaining to him on what he meant, like what was he talking about, like as far as me running the line, running the line coming off that regulator, what was it gonna go to? So he explained to me last night. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show y'all what he told me he was talking about. And with that being said, I can go ahead and tighten my line down. I can go ahead and tighten my line down to my regulator. My return line coming from my regulator, I go and tighten that down. It's already tight on the fuel cell. What else I could tighten up? Damn, my mind that went blank. But y'all come on ride with that boy real quick. So yeah, basically what he was telling me is I can run a line from this side of the fuel rails back on the hill to this. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take off this little block off joint and put me a 90-degree. Trying to see, I gotta make sure that it don't hit. I gotta make sure that it don't hit. I gotta make sure that it don't run into this one. Well, basically he told me to put this one right here or swing it when it comes to that, right there, going to that side. So basically what I'm gonna do is all my leftover, hold on, you know what? All right, bet. I only gotta use that. So yeah, I'm gonna do, basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna post y'all up real quick. And I'm gonna use a piece of my, I gotta post y'all up, dog. I'm gonna use a piece of my return line, and I'm gonna use that to judge how much holes I'm gonna need to get made to swing from that side of the intake rail back to the regulator. So y'all, hold on. Yeah, so I'm basically gonna use this right here to judge how much I'm probably gonna end up getting made for that. They gonna come right there. That jump gonna swing. So basically what I can do, I just have an angled out to about right there. I can have an angled out to about right there. Pull this to this side. Pull this to this side. Pull this to this side. I gotta see how I'm gonna have to run too. I'm probably gonna run it on this here. Yeah, I'm just marking it up right now, basically. Right there. Right there. Alright, big. Alright. So I just came up with how much I'm gonna need. How much I'm gonna need to get made on that side to this side. And I don't wanna get too much. I don't wanna get too much holes made. I don't get too much of that junk. I don't wanna have that junk too goddamn long. So right there. I say right there. Plenty. Oh yeah, I'm finna put me a piece of zip tie on this junk. So yeah, here go my hoes right here. I tell you the truth, I'm bullshitting, yo, I'm bullshitting. Hold on, I'm acting like I don't got the tools. Yeah, I'm tripping. I better go ahead and cut this right now. I know exactly how much I need to get paid. I mean, need to get cut off. And I go back to that fitting place right there. I can know exactly how much I need for him to cut. Yes, sir. Y'all, hold on. I just went on ahead and cut that, so now the only thing I do is get a -8 made. Or this, and I gotta get a -8 made with this same length. And I think I'm gonna go with the 90-degree, probably the 90-degree crop-on style. I really like how they look. So right now what I'm finna do is we finna tighten my fitting up for my regulator. So y'all, hold on. Yeah, so right now I'm just finna tighten my fitting up on the regulator, cause I know where my line gotta go at now. Alright, that's done. And another thing I'm finna do is, since my regulator good, all my holes are going all the way to the back, I'm finna tighten them up, tuck them where they need to go at. So y'all, hold on. I ain't gonna be able to put y'all all the way under the car, but like I said, dog, we just putting in work right now. I'm tucking everything on since I know what my line got to be ran from, as far as the other line coming from the regulator. So this line right here ain't gonna be affected at all. But like I said, I'm just getting on here, zip tying all my furrow line, zip tying them back down, tucking them back up there, cause I was just letting them hang at first, but now I know I'm good. It's game time. So y'all got a free minute, man. Y'all rock out with me real quick, dog. And I can't really remember if I mentioned in the last video, but I actually found my damn header bolts. I actually found my header bolts, dog. Y'all remember when I was telling y'all when we first put the headers on, that boy T asked me where the lines at, where the bolts was at. And I was like, shit, they should be over there. But he couldn't find them. And I was like, damn, these jokers sunk my damn headers. But then send the boat, and I was like, I ain't gonna talk too fast, I might have misplaced them. They had failed over there in the cut, dog. That's why we couldn't see them. They had failed over there in the cut. I was like, man, that don't even make sense right there. Yup, that's what had happened. They had failed in the cut. But yeah, right now, like I said, I'm there putting in work, dog. When I get done with this, I'm gonna go ahead and take. When I get done with this, I'm gonna go ahead and take my furrow filter off too, and take that furrow filter off and that line, and get ready to mock it up. I'm just tying everything together right now, so everything can be ran neat like it was before I took it out. Yeah, this is work it take, man. Put these cars together, dog. You gotta put that work in. They get everything back good. Everything back good. So y'all rock out with me. Y'all rock out with me for a little bit. While I tighten everything back up, gotta have your stuff neat, dog. Like I said, I don't even use the stock steel lines no more. Everything is upgraded to braided. When I did that when I first did that Racer 383. Upgraded all my line, dog. So we're gonna get this in here. Yeah, I'm doing tighten up everything right now. Sucking everything back off like it's supposed to be. Yeah, I'm bad with that boy. Getting everything back right. Everything gotta be neat. At least on my car. Everything gotta be neat. Everything gonna be neat. For sure. I got some real deal. Clamping things that go into the frame, but along the other, like the part right here, you know what I'm saying? He done had them basically zip tied together. They just had a zip tied together for this. Won't be that loose as well. And I got the real deal ones at the back. But I'm gonna put y'all on pause though, y'all. Hold on. So yeah, man, I just tighten the hole down, the return line going down along the whole car. And right now I'm just getting my ideas together how I'm gonna close everything up at the back. So what I'm gonna do the next time y'all see me, I should have all my parts in. I should be closing all the lines up for the final time. So I'm gonna get back at y'all. I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. Told y'all I'll see y'all when I see y'all. We back in the compound with it, dog. I done wrapped up the ferrule system. I got all the right fittings I need. Shout out to that boy. Shout out to that man that done Chesapeake RB Tunes. Y'all go check that man out on Instagram. I'm gonna put his page right on the screen right now. You feel me? He had the vibrant hoses that I need. The vibrant hose that I made for y'all who haven't seen yet. The vibrant hose with that blue fitted coming out my regulator. And he had all the fittings I needed. Nah, I'll take it back. The fittings that I got on that regulator, Virginia Speed put them on because of the crimp-on style. I take that back, but most of all the fittings I got, my hose, my braided line that's running from the regulator all the way to the ferrule set, I got that from him. All the fittings I needed, he had everything on deck. He nice as hell. I'm actually gonna order my Terminator X wire harness from him. I'm gonna save $95 ordering through him. I ain't gonna have to pay for no shipping, none of that right there. The mid mount, I'm gonna save like $200 on this, so of course I'm gonna go through him. Man, let's get straight to it. I'm finna take y'all back here. I'm finna just let y'all look at the whole ferrule system. I done wrapped everything up, dog. And we're gonna when I get done showing y'all that, I'm gonna chop it up with y'all about some more stuff. With my flag like that. My junk right here. I don't want this to get in the way, but I need both of them. Let me find when I put that flashlight on, and I'm gonna catch y'all when I'm back. Man, y'all tell me what y'all think about that setup, dog. So this is the final setup. Everything done, G. I got my -8 line coming from my ferrule cell, going to my 100 micron ferrule filter. I got this. This won't even be no. This ain't no 90-degree jump right here. This is a 90-degree right here. This one right here. This is a 90-degree. So I got this elbow swinging off of this, going to the ferrule pump. The ferrule pump. I got the 90-degree swinging into my 10 micron ferrule filter. I guess on the LS you need 2 ferrule filters. Need 2 ferrule filters. The 100 micron, which is this, which I guess gonna catch. Never mind, I ain't gonna speak on that because I don't want to put the wrong stuff out there. But yeah, I got the 100 micron before the ferrule filter, catching all the dirt before going to the ferrule filter. Catching all this ferrule filter right here, catching all the dirt before going to the ferrule pump. If anything did if anything did get through, that 10 gonna catch everything before going to that motor. You feel me? And another thing, what I got is, I don't know, can y'all see it or not, but y'all see them spacers in there? Y'all see them spacers in there? Do they look familiar? Hold on, let me get it right. Y'all see them chrome spacers I got right there? In between, cause I ain't want the fuel pump just to be sitting right on the bracket. And if it was, my fittings and everything to be rubbing right against, so I was able to use the spacers. But first of all, I'm actually I'll do them jumps look familiar. Those spacers right there. Them the spacers that I ordered for my my injectors, the short ones, which was too short, and I ended up there putting them to the side, and they end up coming in handy. They able to use them as some spacers for the fuel pump. I was gonna go ahead and wire it up as far as the wires that I had on my old setup. You know, I had my hold on, bring y'all around here. I had let me see, can y'all see it? See that yellow wire right there? That was my power wire that was coming down to my positive terminal on the starter. I mean on the fuel pump, and my ground was right. Hold on. My ground was right. See that big hole right here? Make sure y'all see what I got going on. Let me see, make sure. But yeah, it's a hole right here. That hole right there. He basically had this bolt. He had this bolt coming through there for my ground, but I was looking at the paperwork. I think I'm gonna wait. Before I wire it up. Get them boy T and Junior over here to help me wire it up, probably when I wire the whole car if we do it all at once, you feel me? But I'm just showing y'all what the final results look like after so much ripping around and missing my rest, not taking my nails out the work, just grinding all week, dog. Grinding all week, figuring out what fittings I'm gonna need, which way I'm gonna have to route it, which fittings I'm gonna need so I can keep the existing holes that I got, if I could take advantage of that, the fittings for the furl filters. Man, it just been a whole puzzle, dog. It's been a whole puzzle. And real tiring too. Like, we put in a lot of work to put these cars together, dog, but that's the final result. But I'm pleased with it though. I'm pleased with it. All right. So yeah, man, I'm pleased with how it turned out. Like I said, we gotta run the wire harness with the relay. All that good stuff came with the fuel pump, but I ain't worried about that right now. My main thing is just getting the plumbing system out of the way. Everything else gonna be a piece of cake. It was confirmed yesterday. That intake wheel had to come back up, but we could put the wires under. You feel me? Which I ain't tripping on that right now. I ain't worried about that. I'm just ain't gonna take it out right now because I'm not for the order the Terminator kit. So I'll just take it out when I get ready to order. To be honest with you, dog, I was kind of in a rush. Trying to get the car crunked before the winter time come. But I don't think I'm gonna accomplish that right now. Which I'm kind of glad though, because like I said, I was fighting against time. But of course, sometimes you don't win against time. Because I was trying to. Kurt had told me I don't need to let the motor sit around in the compound, because I guess when it get cold, they build up moisture, and moisture can get in my motor. He don't want my motor to rust. So that's the only thing that was in my head from the day I got the motor back. I just been rushing, trying to buy all the parts, buy all the goddamn part, put everything on, get everything moved, groove, see can I get it on crump. But you know, when things come up in life, sometimes it don't go as planned. So with me being scared of that rust stuff in my motor, you know I can't have that. So you know what I'm saying? I called Kurt the other day. I called him Friday, asked him what can I do, because I'm running out of time for the winter time figure kicking for get cold, and I'm not to the point where I'm ready to start. So what can I do to prevent from getting rust in my motor? So what he told me to do is basically block off all the ports on the motor. which I did, you know what I'm saying? Well, Dan told me, I never knew where the water pump spot was at on the motor, because for some reason, it looked like it was solid. It was like solid behind them, but it actually just cut off back in there, I guess, when the water go in, but I ain't know. So, you know, the throttle body taped off. He told me not to use this type of tape, I guess, on the header, because it deteriorate over time, but for right now, it'll do. Got the throttle body blocked off. Of course, the head's blocked off because the intake up there. Like I said, the intake got to come off, so I'm just glad I got everything like hand tight if I can take it right off. You know, this line right here good. Everything that's ran for the length, the hose that I need to run all the way to the regulator and all that. I just showed you what I done did to the fuel pump. The fuel pump wrap. Cover that motor back up. Another thing is, let me show y'all. Another thing I want to show y'all what I was talking about with my headers. So as you can see, I got the duct tape on the headers on each side. So we don't got to rubber that cold air going inside the motor. You feel me? Got this side taped out, this side. I got the y'all, hold on. Yeah, I got this side taped off. Got the header taped off. Water pump joints taped off. So yeah, that right there is done. So now I actually can relax. I don't feel like that much pressure on me though. I ain't really find time no more. But the good thing about me, that the pressure that they put on me, that they put the pressure on me to the point to where I was in a rush and I was able to get it to where I got it at now to. I'm basically down to like 2 more things, which is the biggest, most expensive. The serpentine setup and the wiring harness and my mufflers. But if I would just been taking my time, get to the point where I'm at now, I probably would have had a whole list of things. But my list went from this big to down to right here. So now that I'm relaxed and just chilling, I ain't in no rush no more. I can got down there chill and saving what I'm saving to get to where I'm at now. Cause what we were discussing last night, me and that boy Junior, we were discussing as far as me putting like a cheap serpentine setup on it right now on the car just to get it running. Either I'm gonna do the truck LS bracket or find me a Camaro or 05. I think he said like an 05 Pontiac GTO. I know it might be hard, but I'm gonna be on search where I just can take that out. Trying to find it out the junkyard. I'm trying to get it as cheap as I can just to put it on the motor, get it running. Then later on down the road, I'll save up for that mid mount. Especially because the RB Tuner gonna goddamn look out for that boy a little bit on all the shipping and all that there. So that's where I'm at right now. The fuel system wrapped up. And I'm finna sit back and relax because it's been a hell of a year. Got the motor built, got all my parts, put the motor in, had to take the motor back out, take it back to the machine shop, get the starter bolt hole drilled out with some helicoils in that junk, put the motor back in, put the headers on, cut the ears off. Man, it just been a whole ride, dog. Been a whole journey, man. I appreciate everybody who been riding the journey with me. And this thing coming down to an end, but like I said, at the same time, man, been a hell of a ride putting the junk together. So now I'm just glad I'm at now where I ain't rushing no more. I can sit back and chill, dog, and let it come on together when it gonna come on together. But what else I want to bring up? Man, shout out to that boy Junior. Shout out to that boy Jamal. When y'all see this, y'all should have already seen the video when we was at the track down in Outer Banks. That was the first time on camera that my boy Junior was able to run his car consecutively back to back, get plenty of data that he needs, you know what I'm saying, for he know what the car doing. He ain't messed nothing up on the car. We had a little something, but that ain't about nothing right there. They're gonna get took care of. Shout out to that boy Jamal. He becoming a racer right in front of our eyes. My boy Jamal with the Monte Carlo SS, the supercharged junk. He becoming a racer right in front of our eyes. It's in their blood now. Cause we had went to Hereford. And he had it on rims. You feel me? And it kept spinning. So my boy CB Auto Tie. Shout out to you, boy. But telling that boy Jamal he need to take the rims off, put the slicks on, see how the car gonna act, but he can feel that power. to be able to tame the car. So when he put the rims on, he can know exactly what to do. So Cub becoming a racer in front of our eyes. So shout out to that boy just having a heart just to get out there. You feel me? And the stuff I be thinking about, dog, is like when we be going to the track having these good ass moments, like when we had went to Hereford, Cole put the car on track for the first time. Junior put child support on track. Yesterday got all them pads and all the data in. Like these moments in time that we'll never be able to relive again, my boy. And I'm just glad that Mississippi TV be on deck with that junk, capturing everything. So you could rewind this day back in time and look back on it as much time as we can. So we just be having fun, dog. We got another one at the end of the month. We got another one at the end of the month. Our boy JB throwing that junk. So shit, you know we're gonna be on deck. I know Jamal gonna goddamn have his junk. Child support gonna be on deck. And now it's in their blood, so Cuz just gonna keep on putting the junk on track, getting better and better. He becoming a racer right in front of our eyes. I just love that shit, dog. So, but next year, when all the whole team come out, man, they gonna be precious, dog. And we be having so much fun together. It ain't no hate. We help each other, and we just form a brotherhood, dog. And I love that junk. We like this now, all of us. We tied in, we linked together. When we go to a track, we know we finna have a good time. So yeah, dog, that's what I'm at right now with my bill on how to wrap the fuel system up, the plumbing system done. I don't gotta worry about going back and forth, getting no fittings and no nothing. We done, dog. All the fittings, they're gonna wire up, probably wire up the day that we wire the whole car. So that's what I'm at, dog. And I appreciate everybody who been along on the journey with that boy. I had to ask y'all keep on supporting that man. Keep liking the video, keep subscribing, keep sharing, keep telling somebody. Man, just help me get the junk out there, dog. I'm gonna keep on grinding. Cause I love this shit. I'm just sharing my passion with the world, and my homeboys who with me who share the same thing. Wow, look, got something coming, dog. So I'm just sharing out our love for the game. You feel me? All that week I was tired, missing out on sleep. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Cause I know my car ain't gonna get put back together unless I put the work in. I don't mind, cause I do this for real. So man, I'm gonna goddamn catch y'all on the next one. It's Mississippi TV. Y'all tap in with that boy. Bet thing smoking on YouTube, shot. I ain't lying. Like, comment, subscribe. Man, tell somebody so they can tell somebody about the boy, man. Highway 45, bringing down Center Clay County. To my neck of the woods back home, baby. And I'm out there, thing y'all be easy out there, boy.